first pitch.
Off we go in game 3. He swings away, floats it to right. Castellanos scrapes it off of the deck. One gone, one swing, one highlight play. So one gone on one pitch, and now Jeremy Pena with the Baltimore chopped it short. Little test Bryson Scott, and 2 nice plays on 2 pitches and 2 swings.
And see, that's what I was talking about. You got a number.
2-2. 1-2-3 first. He goes to the curve. Schwarber got a first pitch fastball from him and crushed it for a homer. He goes back door and misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
You're going to see a
36 over a 9-game on-base streak since. He leads off game 3 with a walk. And extends the on-base streak. Long pause, fires 1-2 and gets a chase to strike out Hoskins. McCullers to Harper. It's drilled. Right center field. Lightning strikes. 2-0 Phils. Well, Johnny sure looked ready for a curveball.
He sat on it, and he got it. Look, you look at film all the time, and you watch at-bats, and you can just tell sometimes a great hitter is going to take away one of the strengths of the opposing pitcher, and he's
for 9 with 4 Ks against him. Bounce to third for Bregman. And that ends the first. This place was simmering, ready to explode, and then Bryce Harper, of course, the man to cut him loose. A 2-run shot. And after the first inning of the first World Series game in Philly in 13 years, Phillies 2, Astros nothing. 2-2 pitch. Bouncing balls, gently hit. Tough play for Bohm, who doesn't even try to throw. And it's an infield hit for Yuli Gurriel. Head start for Gurriel as the 3-2 comes home, and Hensley's got a base hit into center field. This is how he made his name coming up through the minors. A tough at-bat, a lot of pitches, and a lot of production.
Now that base hit was
2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2. Got him! In Phillies, Alec Bohm starts the second and rips one to left field over Alvarez and gone! Ambush! 3-zip! Alec Bohm's first career postseason home run is the 1,000th in World Series history. And whatever Bryce Harper told him, it's like helped. I saw Bryce Harper call him over from the on-deck circle towards the end of the last inning, whisper something.
because they haven't been to the postseason, so you can imagine.
Back door to get stopped. 7th major league year. His 2-2 pitch gets a swing and a miss, and he's got back-to-back Ks after the homer. On a 2-0 from McCullers, Marsh hits a fly ball to right field. Tucker drifting back to the track, to the wall. He can't get it. It's off the top of the wall and gone. The 3rd home run for the Phillies. Let's see. It hits the glove, the top of the wall, and then out. We're back in. Now it's got to clear the red banner for it to be a home run. Obviously it falls back on the field side of that, but was it going to be a home run when it hit this fan's glove?
I mean, that's when you got to make those split-second decisions.
Bouncing ball to first, backs up Gurriel. The Colors to the back. How about that fact we just saw? 118 years of the World Series. This is the first time from 3-0 to 3-2. And now strike three. Nice. Don't tell my minor league manager. I'm actually a pro player in another sport. Boom, sticks with it and completes a 1-2-3 third.
Didn't tell that clubhouse and Rob Thompson though.
Good pitch there from McCullers. A changeup to get Rhys Hoskins.
And these guys.
Another strikeout and a change. 2 out.
These guys believed when no one else did, and it's easy to say.
On a 1-1 pitch, Harper on the ground. Jose Altuve waiting in short right field. And Lance McCullers has a 1-2-3 inning. People still aren't going to like us, but we knew if we kept winning, you'd at least have to start to respect us. Marsh, dead sprint, gets there. Fork in the road for him, though. Ground ball to first. Gurriel to end the inning. Back after a word from your local Fox station.
Is going.
Got him. Slowest curveball of the game. Produces his 4th strikeout. Ahead of that. As a 3-2 comes home and misses for ball 4. His first walk since his first game of the postseason. Suarez fires. Maldonado cracks one on the ground and through. And the Astros making noise with 2 gone here in the 5th. Walk from McCormick, single from Maldonado, and Jose Altuve is going to come up. Home runs during the regular season. 3-time batting champ. Fowler pops it off the hands and foul ground at first, and Rhys Hoskins has it. Ranger Suarez rewards his manager's faith.
At things to see what's different.
Brandon Marsh out of the 9th spot is 2 for 2.
But see, that's a perfect example of a bad pitch selection that didn't get executed to a guy who's got a slower bat right now. He has not caught up, known to have given away pitches.
Schwarber flies it to center field. McCormick's going back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. Gone! Wow! Monstrous blast! Fourth home run of the game for the Phillies. 6-0.
Well, that one right there is another changeup that looks like the hitters are not fooled. He was staying on that pitch the entire way. I mean, that is awfully difficult to do. And center cut that to center field. So a good visit here to the mound, but
are you more and more led to believe they're picking up on something?
It would be hard pressed that they don't have something on Lance McCullers one way or another.
And to be clear, this is all within the rules of the game.
Absolutely.
This has been going on for
big, and they get out of their own mechanics when they're at the plate.
Hoskins with a drive, left field. Wow! An explosion. The South Philly Bombers with 5.
Breaking ball off speed, and again, all you got to do is know something is not a fastball, and you can sit middle of the plate, and Hoskins was all over.
His 6th of the postseason, the 5th for the Phillies tonight. A dream for the Phils. Good pitch. 2 out. Party going here. Swing and a miss. Stanek strikes out Harper. 2 more home runs for the Phillies. 5 in the game. That's a base hit to left. Solid line drive to lead off the 6th.
I'll tell you who's playing Gold Glove shortstop that I'm not so sure everyone thought was going to be able to, and that's Stock.
Tucker goes down on a nasty changeup from Connor Brogdon. His staff, this is his first time in. That's an opposite field base hit for Castellanos.
Just happened in the first 5 innings.
Okay. Keep adding qualifiers.
Make it hard to boy, isn't that what every number is?
That's true. This time he's down swinging. As much focus and playing with as much purpose as they'd ever seen it. It's a wild pitch. 90 feet for both.
Marsh is one of them.
Flies one the other way. Alvarez started on. Now drifts back. Just shy of the track. He's got it. We're back after a word. With all the losing and all the slides they'd had late in seasons recently. Swing and a miss from Hensley. 2 gone in the 7th. So he knew if they could just get into the... Sharply hit and through. The shift on. That's a base hit into center. And McCormick with a really nice World Series going. On the 8th pitch, Schwarber swings and misses. 1 gone in the 7th. So here's what you're talking about.
He peaked at the right time. Played in a tough division.
That does it for the Phillies in the 7th. On to the 8th. 3-2 to Jeremy Pena is outside. And a 1-out walk. Size Lions or whoever else where it's ball 4. And Bregman 0 for 3 on this 1-0 pitch. Sends one the other way. That sends Schwarber back. Onto the track, he's got it. And Nelson ultimately does hang it. Castellanos down swinging. 2-away in the 8th inning, and it brings up Cy Young.
Do we know the exit velocity?
We don't. We know it was an inside the Parker, though. Fly to the right field corner. Tucker in tight quarters makes the play. Another 3-2. That's it. And for these Phillies and these fans, it was worth the wait. The 13 years and another day with the rain out yesterday. They powered their way to a Game 3 win. 5 home runs, 7-0. And they lead the series 2 games to 1.
Well, they got some big dudes on that team, but they're walking out there like they're about 5 inches taller each. And they know, one at a time. This is just one more victory, one at a time. And that team, Houston, knows that's okay. We'll fight, and we'll be there tomorrow night.
Yet to lose back-to-back games in the postseason. 106 wins during the regular season. Still as talented of a bunch as there is over there on the other side. But tonight's all about the Phillies. 6-0 in this ballpark this postseason. They finished right on their average. 7 runs here at home. And Ranger Suarez, sure the long balls, but Ranger Suarez 5 scoreless innings against one of the top lineups in the American League.